Zero. So I'm kind of like just sitting there thinking through some ideas, and I wanted to think about. So I'm going to use these squads 4, 5, and 6 to think about potential squads that I think will be good with E1. So the first thing with E1, and if you watch my other guide video, quick breakdown. She's an on-field, does a lot of dodging, builds up adrenaline, so she wants to be on the field the whole time. She's rupture, does sheer based on her HP. It's normally based on attack, and she really wants characters that are that allow her to stay on the field. So what this is making me think about is characters that are off field will be her best friend. The one that I'm kind of thinking of, this is what I wanted to look at. So the thing with, I've been thinking about Lucy a little bit, because when Lucy, so it's, what does she need? I think they're updating her same faction or attribute. I'm wondering if she would be good. I don't know. Man, I keep pressing the wrong button. The one that I've been contemplating a lot is Pulchra, and Pulchra because I know they're going to update the attack. I think they're also going to include Pulchra will be included with the rupture as well. So she's a really good all units aftershock damage target. So here's the thing though, and this makes me a little like so if you go down here. So Nightmare damage increase by 50%, blah, 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 blah. Additionally, business partner now also applies to all damage, not just aftershock. So if you have her at M6, she's really good for... actually, this reminds me. Who is on the banner? I want to see who's on... It's definitely not. I hope that they put her on a banner in the near future because I have the only reason I have her actually, well, the reason I have SAM because I was trying to pull copies of Pulchra, which is funny because I thought she was going to be, I don't know, I really, that's the only reason. But all right, let's come back. Sorry, I need to go back here. Let's go to my preset. Okay, so let's just assume I'm going to use Yuan because she's the rupture. So if we say, for instance, okay, so this is going to be Yuan. So there's my ether agent, right? Now, we know one I think that is going to be mandatory is going to be Panda. Panda, I'm just going to use, so we got him as Panda, so we'll say, here we go, we got this, because we know he does a quick assist. So I think these two will go really well together. Panda and her will go really, really well together, which leaves the option for the third character of who will be a good off-field. So I mean, the first thing that I'm thinking as a stunner off field is going to be Trigger. Now, the thing with Trigger, though, is that what makes Trigger so good is this W engine, is that she is lowering their defense by 25%. Rupture agents don't really need to worry about this at all, because they're already ignoring a part of defense. Doesn't mean this is going to be horrible, but it just means this W engine for her, does it make her less good? No. I actually will most likely run her with her because of how good she is off field. I most likely will run Trigger. I think she just needs, what does she need? An attack age, so they're going to change this to Rupture as well. And so Trigger will be a really good, I think, character for her off field. Like Jufufu is also off field. I think she'll just be a marginal increase to Trigger. I don't think she's going to be a needed increase, which also means I also think Pulchra will be really good off field, because Pulchra does a very similar thing to Trigger. I need to get my Pulchra a little bit better. But the one thing with Pulchra that's really nice is this set. So whenever a squad enters the field through Quick Assist, all squad members gain 1 stack Astral up to max 3 stacks. Repeated blah 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 blah. Each stack of Astral increases damage dealt by the character into the field using Quick Assist by 8% only. So this set, I'm gonna want to actually farm another one for her. What's his name? The dude, the Panda. I'm gonna probably go through and farm another one of these sets for Panda. Which is not going to have to focus on crit rate. So this means that I'm going to probably go into that domain and farm a little bit. And then, yeah, that's just being very honest. I need to go in and I need to do some farming. I need to get back in the mines. I need to start farming this stuff up. I actually want to make this set better for her too. Do I have any better ones actually, speaking of? This could work. Let's see. Attack, ice, electric, pen. I think he's based on HP, so this might actually just be a phenomenal one for him. Yeah, we might go that. We'll see what happens. I need to see what his set is bringing in. I need to see what he scales off of before I do anything else. The only thing that I was kind of thinking about, there's no shields on him, so it might be impact. I don't know. We'll see. Energy regen, I think is actually I'm going to go energy regen on top of that, just so that I can get him hitting those quick assists as much as possible, because he gets it through his EX. So I'm going to try to really get those. He's just going to be a pure support. I'm going to work on Pulcher a little bit more. Actually, what is this? Energy regen. Ooh. Oh, that's a good piece. I like this. This is good. I can have 2 of these up at the same time. Increase all damage by 15%, 12% pass effective. Does this trigger for... I need to see it for Swing Jazz triggers for... What's her name? Well, also, there probably will be new sets coming out, too. So I'll have to look into the new sets that are coming out as well. I'm also, I still think will be really good for... with Pulchra and the Panda. I mean, we also have... triggers, so I think these 2 will be amazing. The other one that's going to be will obviously be amazing is going to be Astra Yao. I can't even go over how that people were just saying when she came out, guys. I'm going to say in Hoyo games specifically, save for supports. Like the next support that comes out, like if we think about the history, I think HSR is a great example of this. In HSR, who are the most broken characters? It's always the support characters. Always. I mean, besides Aventurine, but Aventurine's amazing. But the new character just came out. Hyacinth is amazing. I mean, Ruan Mei, Robin, Sunday. I mean, Branya was amazing, is amazing, still is amazing. My point is supports are what you should be saving for in these games if you're at any level, because you can have like literally Astra Yao is good, makes everyone good. Like if I'm like Billy can be amazing. I mean Billy. I mean if you like Billy, hey, I'm not knocking you. You do you, boo boo. But Billy can be absolutely phenomenal with Astra Yao because it's Astra. Astra's the one doing it. The reason this team is so OP busted with Miyabi and Yanagi is not just because they're really good. They are very good, but she elevates them to such a different level. It is insane. So, I say all of this because, again, I'm getting Yuan because I like that style of very defensive, offensive character for me. And then, honestly, I'm just saving. I don't really need any of their characters because I think, unless they give an S rank to Billy, I would go, dude, Billy is probably one of my favorite characters in the game. I don't know why I haven't built him up. He, during the trial, was my favorite. This is the reason I actually started playing Zenless, was because of Billy. I just thought he was the funniest thing in the world. And then, the intro to the game with Billy, everything, oh my god, I had the best time with Billy. I don't know why I've never really built him up. You know why I haven't built him up? Is because I've been building all these other characters up, and it takes a lot to build up a character in this game. But yeah, I'm really hoping Pulcher is the other character on that banner. If Pulcher is the other character on that banner, I might actually try to summon more to get them both to M6, because I think they're so busted. But yeah, that way I don't overlap, because, at the same time. So again, that if you'll notice here, the rest of these characters, I mean, King Yi is not going to be good with her, because she needs on-field time. I mean, we know she's getting a buff. So I actually should start working on my Lycon and Ellen more. They're really cool. That's all I'm going to say. Yep. Okay. My Sukaku's really good. Well, not good. She needs to get built up. Soldier, I don't know why I'm even talking about Soldier 11. But more of what I'm trying to get at is, so I'm going to have Yuan, Panda, and then most likely this will be the team I'm going to use when I start out. So I think this will be a good starting team for them. And then... the only thing about this team, though, is you're going to have to set it up actually like this, so it will actually be, where is it? Panda first, because it'll quick assist into, so Panda, Yuan, and then Pulchra. And then, so it would really start out by, I'd actually start the fight out by doing Yuan first. So I would just start it like this, but that way it quick assists into her, and then, because this will always quick assist back to the character before, so that way you're always just kind of going back to her at all times. And then I would use 2 of these sets, depending on what the next set is, but this set will be amazing. The only thing I just want to check with this set, Whenever it blah 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 blah. Each set of stack introduces damage dealt by the character, and only one instance this effect. So I mean, you don't need two of these. So as long as you have one of these sets, that's where I'm also sorry. I've been saying you have two of these. You don't need two. I don't need to farm two of these up. That would be very bad. What I might do is actually get rid of this set. Well, depending on what the next set is, then maybe I won't. I don't know. Sorry. Get rid of this set, put this set on the panda, and then put a impact set on her. So that way she's getting the impact, because her impact is considered a basic attack. So we'll see. I don't know. But other than that, guys, that's kind of my plans moving forward. The other thing that I wanted to do really... Oh, this video is already going over what I wanted to do. I think that's it for moving forward. So Panda, Yuan, and then Pulchra. I think she's a very free-to-play friendly. But I will also tell you this. If you do not have... Where is it? Astra is returning. If you don't have Astra, I would encourage you to first get Astra before you do anything else. She is fundamental to your account. She will literally make any character better. So I will just tell you straight up right now, if you don't have Astra, get Astra. Prioritize Astra, and then worry about everybody else. The other characters are just helpful. She will literally make characters work, or not, if you do or don't have her. And then go from there. But that's it moving forward, ladies and gentlemen. That's what my plans are, to essentially plan out who I'm going to run Yuan with. I do need to start farming up for her, since we know she's based on HP. The only thing, so if I'm thinking about one last thing before I do anything else, I'm using him right now as like my pre-planning. So I have this one. Sorry, it would be... So the one that I was thinking was, I'm going to run crit. I think I'm running crit with her. This one at first I was like, but then I looked at it. She's HP based. I think it depends if she scales better with ether or HP. My voice is cracked, but I think, so I have a couple. Where is it? I don't have HP, do I? Well, it's because I sell. But, no, I do. But I think this one, depending on, I think this would probably be pretty good with her. I don't know what her scaling is going to be like, but if I sat there, let's just do this. Let's see where this goes. Add until the next stage. Oh. Go to HP. Oh my god. Okay. Well, that's not a bad piece. That's a nice lot of crit. It didn't go to HP. I'm not going to argue with it, though. I did get one thing of flat HP. But I think this will be a nice piece to run with her. We'll see kind of how her kit turns out. I mean, there's not a lot of details of this yet. I was looking at, it depends kind of what they offer on her kit. See this one, because I have this saved up, is crit. I just don't have HP on it, which makes me a little sad. We'll see. I have this one though, but I really want crit damage. I don't really want. We'll see. We'll see what comes out. Oh wait, did I already save this up? I don't remember. That's attack though. I don't know. We'll see what happens as we get closer. Okay, well that's it for this, folks. I'm sorry, I just wanted to show kind of like where I'm thinking about saving up. Actually, should be using him as my like point, because this will also be HP, impact, attack. So we know. Oh, hello. Oh, there it is. That piece. That's the piece I remember. Yeah, look at that. That's a perta piece. So I think the next one we'll go for is crit damage. We got ether damage, HP, and then I'll just put probably a crit damage. Well, it depends what the new set gives me. But yeah, this piece is really good, so I'm not gonna really argue with it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, sorry, I'm rambling at this point. My bad. All right, well, I'm sorry, I'm just like planning out, trying to think